attempting to do a regularly scheduled episode. So I'm going to try and do G.I. Joe, although I have every noise on the face of this earth in the background. I apologize for that in advance. I will try my dangest to ignore that. Obviously, visitors, Yahoo. And moving right along, let's talk about G.I. Joe. Obviously, based on the 12-inch figures, kung fu grip, all that good stuff. Back in the olden days, we wound up with a pitch being thrown to people over at Marvel in a restroom of all places from Hasbro to make these. They're going to make these shorter 3 and 3/4 inch action figures, and they were going to make to help sell it. They didn't have a cartoon at the time. They had boom, this comic book series right here by the great Larry Hama. Now, what ends up happening is they pretty much blew it out of nowhere from using the restroom and talking to each other. Now they wind up going over there. They can't get anyone attached to do the writing. And Mr. Hammond's always had a hard time getting a writing gig. He was an artist, and he was kind of like an actor, and it's also a different time frame, so different motivations. But we finally wind up getting Mr. Hammond attached, and he was going to do a Nick Fury Agents of Shield comic, that is to say, reboot or something like that, and basically use the same pitch for this. Hydra becoming Cobra. They didn't have Cobra initially. That was one of the big problems. They come in with all the action figures. They didn't even have bad guys. Well, who are we going to fight? So we wind up with this great series. Obviously, we got Stalker, Scarlet, all these great characters. Grunt. It's just great. All I can tell you is you should go ahead and do yourself a favor. My old school statement I would say in every video I'd noticed when I'd go watch my oldest videos, and you should check this out. That is to say, when I have a suggested video. When you come to Gregor Black's shelf like this, you know you're going to get a suggested video. So 10 out of 10 stars, Larry Hama's run on the great G.I. Joe, Real American Hero.